The reason I can is I try every viral TikTok food by simulation. Like, so the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second month. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Splistic. Welcome back to another video. Now, recently, I haven't really told anyone this. It's a hidden secret of mine, but I've been going to the library because I've been super into reading. About to go pick out a book. It's gonna be lit. A lot more people than usual. It's packed. Everyone's studying all the bookworms. This is my environment. Yeah. Even though I only went to college for 1 month and then dropped out, the fact of the matter is it's never too late to get into education. Now, what genre am I looking for? I mean, oh, maybe some AP calculus, math. It was my worst subject, but I can improve. On this channel, I'm always traveling. I mean, many different countries to explore. Some fiction is always fun. Oh, I can relate. From all the bad grades I've received, it actually almost happened to me too. One of the best movie franchises ever, Star Wars. The options are endless. With the squad gangway.
Hello, you. Yeah.
Talk to him nice. Is there a message you want to deliver to the people? Subscribe. Okay, valid. The employees gave us a warning. We gotta stay quiet. Shh. You're blowing my cover. Putting this baby in rotation. Got my selection. All right. About to dive deep. Stop, don't get that angle. Now what you just witnessed is me getting distracted by some mind-blowing content on my phone. The depressing part is that it's something I deal with on a very consistent basis. I'm sure most of y'all can relate when I say I have an addiction to TikTok. Usually on my For You page, it's a mixture of brain rot memes with popular sounds, some tutorials, and dances. But recently, I've come across countless amounts of cooking-related videos that leaves my mouth watering. Otherwise,
really? Cooking videos on TikTok, really?
Known as big back activity. If I'm being honest, it's completely consumed me. It seems as if every day I wake up, there's some newly invented snack, candy, drink, or meal, and I'm getting real sick and tired of not being able to stay up to date. So that's why I decided I'll be trying viral TikTok food hacks that will change your life forever. I am super excited because these are on my bucket list and I've been wanting to test them out for so long. These creations and combos mostly make sense, but could get a little weird. I appreciate your advice. So without further ado, buckle up, go grab some popcorn or whatever makes you comfortable. It's about to get oddly satisfying. It's time to dig in and let me cook. All right, so in fact, I really don't chef it up in my kitchen. It recently just got remodeled, so I have to change that. So to kickstart it off with a bang, it's something refreshing and could also spawn in some cavities. I've literally been seeing it so much, but it is Dr. Pepper soda with marshmallow fluff cream.
Take a purple soda with marshmallow.
Whoever invented this, it's just really hard to track down the original creator. But this concoction sort of reminds me of like a root beer float type of vibe. And it's a very simple 3-step process. To get the proper amount, we're gonna need a tool or device to spread them cheeks. A knife or knife. Moving along, we're gonna pop the lid off. I love this because anyone at any age could give this a go. It's just like going camping with s'mores. Let's get a wide load.
What?
Sometimes less is more, but I'm going for the opposite. This is a major craving. I gotta satisfy my sweet tooth. You wanna apply it 360 all around the sides. I'm using a clear glass and I'm only trying to make it all white. Ooh. There are positive and negative reviews. Some claim that it's God's creation, while others will say that it tastes plain and basic. I'll be the judge of that.
Really?
All right, that should be enough. It's a shame if you don't lick it afterwards. Relax, pause. Next, we're gonna throw in some ice to keep it chill. Oh, a little too much. I overfilled it. You're wasting ice. A random human could have ate that. And lastly, we add in our soda. DP for the win. The bubbles are pleasing me. Oh, we have a guest. Oh, never mind. It's not a fan. I do want to let it marinate and sizzle a bit. Make sure it's all combining. Cheers. I'm disappointed. As much as I did have high hopes, it really just doesn't taste any different than drinking it straight from the bottle. I 100% did that for no reason. I do want to be fair. One more sip. As much as I would want to add this to my collection of munchies, it's trash. Personally, this is absolutely absurd to me. Red wine and milk. I would have never.
We want a milk.
All that I please ask is that you are legal and are able to drink responsibly. In the USA, 21 plus. This is the contraption that we're gonna use to open it. You gotta remember, this drink is literally just old grapes smashed up into a juice. Hopefully, I do this correctly. You just twist it up and let it blossom into a butterfly. Why does this look like a robot? Oh, he's putting his hands up. Hey! Field goal. I want to make a toast for all of my amazing subscribers watching. I'm incredibly grateful and you mean the world. Did that do anything? Bruh. Can any expert come and help? SOS. That's the cork that we need to retrieve. I'm pushing it lower. Get that cork out of here. We grab these two metal edges, push down. Hey! I still want to be able to function, so 2 shots. Jesus did drink wine. I am a connoisseur. You're supposed to stir it around, sniff the scent, some high vitamin D milk, and a few shots of vino. Okay, again, wine and milk, I don't understand it. I am hoping for the best. At the moment, it looks disgusting, but that's why we have this hand mixer. The ratio must be even. Bro, it's chocolate milk. I've heard so many health benefits that come from wine, such as heart health, blood pressure, cholesterol, your immune system, and cancer. Wait a second. I might be a fan. A small part of me is ashamed, but this could possibly turn into my guilty pleasure. Valid. If you are looking for a quick and easy homemade meal, we have cheese fries, but it's not made the traditional way. It's faster. Instead of making my own fries, I figured right around the corner, there's an In-N-Out. In my personal opinion, it's not the superior burger. Shake Shack clears. If you want to debate, let me know. The aroma though, always gets me. Hey, their merch goes hard. The socks look like the cuffs. This is just my opinion. These bad boys are like cardboard. I've had these plenty, but it's been a while. Decent, but we gotta cheese it up. I had no clue, but it's actually their 75th anniversary. And I still can't tell if this box or the actual meal itself is cardboard. Get it? Because that's what people compare it to. It's like just their opinion. Okay. This requires a plate. Let's dump our trays. Definitely don't want a salt packet in there. Make sure it's evenly covered. I'm sure this has to work. But we have all American slices of cheese that we are gonna layer on top. I'm gonna go with 4 in total. It's like the one from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You get the touch.
Stop! Good God, man. You almost got the cheese done.
All the corners. Bang, bam,
You almost got the cheese touch.
Bada bop, boom, pow. Okay, if this was served to me while I was fine dining, I'd probably throw it across the room. But trust the vision. We're gonna begin at 3 minutes on the clock. So I've been told a countless amount of times by my science teacher that you're not supposed to stand directly in front of the microwave due to radiation.
Really?
Beautiful weather. We're having. And the finished product. Oh!
Oh, Miranda.
I can't tell if it's appetizing or a failure. I'm hoping for a cheese pool. Okay, kinda. It's burning my fingers. I'm positive this has been done before social media, probably by a college student. Without further ado. Going for a second bite. That's magnificent. There's probably a million other ways to do this, but this method has to be the most convenient. Valid. If you're too lazy to drive to an Italian spot, you could have a chicken parm at your house. All you need is nuggets, marinara pizza sauce, then, of course, you need your cheese. For this, I do recommend an air fryer just to speed it up. Lay down some foil. Usually when ordering this, it comes in a larger portion, so I'm gonna group them all into the middle. Ooh, tomatoey. Pour that on, nicely sized chunk. And of course, layer on the cheese. We're sticking it in at 375 for around 10 minutes. To not startle them, let's give them some time alone. Imagine this scenario. You're chilling on the couch with your stuffed animals, even though you're an adult, and out of nowhere, you get a craving for a can of Coca-Cola. But there's not one in sight. Apparently, there's a healthier version with sparkling water and vinegar. That's it. I will be shocked if this even tastes remotely similar. But I am curious, what is your favorite brand of water? I got Mountain Valley. Oh. Should have thought that one through. Like, he's so hard to open. Like, bro. On all of my sandwiches, this would be a great pair. You're gonna wanna pour the vinegar first, then agua with bubbles. From afar, I would not be able to tell. Ooh. I'm uncertain. It's not terrible, but let's compare. Obviously, the original is smooth, but this is sour. If you're really in a rough place, I mean, it's valid. Please save me from having to drive, spend money, or use a delivery service. Oh! Slightly greasy, the way I like it. Slide it into the bowl. Oh! Golly! We've done it! Even with the burn marks. Stick a fork in it. No, it's pulling everything out.
You look cool.
No questions. Valid. For a frozen treat when the sun is blazing, we got Nutella popsicle. For this,
Nutella
we have
popsicles.
some Be-Readies, which is these little wafers with Nutella in the middle. Wooden skewers. We're gonna make multiple in case we need a backup. It is recommended to use heavy whipping cream instead, but I forgot because I'm in. This should still do the trick though. Before even wanting to open it, crush it, smack it, hit it, pull it, and just like a lot of these women, bop it. Very chocolatey. This is important, you want to be delicate. Pour the milk directly in, make sure there's no leaks. Get your stick and put it in, then seal it, and it's prepared to go in the freezer. Gently close so it doesn't tip, and I'm gonna wait a few hours just to make sure it's ice cold. All right, a minimal dessert that will be scrumptious is fruit roll-up ice cream. The war between these and fruit
roll-up and ice cream.
We'll take a few out of their wrapping. I have a vivid memory of the ones that used to tattoo your tongue. You would lay it down and let it sit, and then there would be a full design right there. Oh, I think these do that. Oh, it is. They still have it around. I'm just tripping. The flavor we got is vanilla bean, and we're gonna get a spoonful. You add it right in the center of your roll-up, and then wrap it. Not the prettiest, but will do the job. Then repeat. I can tell it's already hardening. Got the special rainbow, and finalized. It's already beginning to harden, look at. We'll put them in the freezer and wait for them to form. Wonderful. Hard as a rock. If it takes out a tooth, I'm suing. All the way, yes. The consistency between both is perfection. This is the best I've had so far. Valid. For the upcoming hack, we're diving deep into my heritage and need to make a shopping run. Being Hispanic, one of my favorite adventures to make, especially during my childhood, was to visit La Carniceria. Ellas tienen todos los mejores dulces. They have all the fire candies inside. Fuego. All the piñatas too. Man, reminds me of all the birthday parties. When it would break apart, I would dive head first. No regrets, I don't care about no injuries. Oh, the sabritas. These peanuts are game changers. The pastries are iconic too. It's all made by Bimbo. It's sweetbread, crackers, and cookies. I'm kind of scared because the copyright is currently going insane. They're playing and bumping some reggaeton jams. But these, oh my lord. The Bolis helados, you would literally just get these. It's filled with juice and you freeze them and crack them. Wild. These tiny strips of paper would melt in your mouth. I'm getting so many flashbacks. But let's pick out whatever catches my eye. The Chile Sandia lollipops. Need the pelon. It has tamarindo. You have to squeeze it out and it looks like hair. We got squinkles, which is like gummy strips covered in spice. These chewy mango balls. Hey yo. Pause. Chili sticks. Oh nah. The Lucas Gusano. It has like chamoy liquid. I find more enjoyment in spending my cash on this than like a diamond necklace or jewelry. The only way to improve my Spanish is by using it. I need to be better at that. It would also be sick if I was bilingual as well. The ability to use both hands. I introduce to you pineapple on a stick covered with chamoy and tahini wrapped in a fruit roll-up. Just keep finding your way into this, huh? You're gonna want to begin by dicing. Be careful. Please, you can also acquire a new hat. The way that it's chopped is important. We have to remove the skin. Bottom and top has to be off. It's currently a cube, but we need it in rectangles. Slice them down the middle. After, it should appear as an art piece. We have 4 solid pieces. Then comes the fruit roll-up. Precision is key. As an example, dope, they're ready to be smothered. You've never had it, it's spicy and sweet all at the same time. If I could get sponsored by this company, I would. I'm a connoisseur. This too, tahini. Should I start a business? Who's buying? Ooh. Once evenly coated, add the seasoning. If I can hand this to you through the screen, I would. This is my kind of snack. It holds all the elements. Valid. It's legit melting away, but this rip is crucial. Oh, that's official. It has chunks of chocolate in the crisps. Has to be valid. For those seeking a different yet casual lunch with a burst of flavor, we have the watermelon capri sandwich, which uses slices of the
watermelon capri sandwich.
You will need olive oil, cheese, pepper, vinegar, salt, tomato, basil. You're gonna wanna make sure to peel off all the green and the white edges that contain nothing. Then into squares. Next is layering, beginning with cheese, then tomato. I'm really curious about this one because I've been seeing it get promoted so much. Salt and pepper, fresh basil, last but not least, olive oil and vinegar. Then smash it. So peculiar, ginormous bite. Genuinely, it is lacking in all areas. The actual filling is amazing, but I'd rather have bread. Trash. It only made sense to come to 99 Ranch for everything exotic. This in specific is an Asian grocery store. I've never seen or heard of this fruit, but we have a juicy pomelo. It's some kind of melon, I believe. The quantity that we're going for is a large bowl. For our main liquid, we're gonna be using cow pico. It comes in various flavors, but we're going with strawberry. I'm praying that these bottles are enough. This entire aisle is all imported cans. I mean, boba bubble tea with actual tapioca pearls. So sick. Matcha latte, Thai tea, even customly designed characters in animes like Dragon Ball Z. Oh, and Naruto. What? Banana cream soda? So usually it's not normal to add in something else, but it has become common to throw in some Sprite for that carbonation and fizzle. I'll go this way. No, I'm gonna go that way. Yeah. The employee was trolling me. Now we need some sort of jelly or pudding. Boom. Perfect. They have a pack of a bunch of them. We're in the produce section and we have to make it healthy. So I'm gonna throw in my favorite fruits. Raspberries, blueberries, ooh, even blackberries too. I'm just gonna grab as much as I can carry. The most widely known ramen noodle has to be Bulldog. They're known to be extremely spicy, and I've actually made an entire video dedicated to them, which got demonetized, so we have to be careful. They are extremely spicy and have many levels, but I wanna take it easy with something more simple. The pink carbonara. More down my alley. I can handle that. And finally, that's it. Successful mission. Just had a nightmare. It's 3 a.m. I'm severely dehydrated, so that's why we're making huache. This empty bowl needs some nutrients. On the right, strawberry calpico, which is a concentrated, naturally, artificially flavored juice exported from Japan. Blue, straw, and blackberries. And of course, jelly. This has been anticipated. I'm honored. Probably not gonna use all of the drinks. I'm being risky on my blankets. Why I chose this on my bed? No clue. Typically, I don't wash my fruit on purpose. I actually enjoy the ants or whatever insects that want to join me. All the pesticides. Let's give it some jiggle.
Tico.
Mango.
In Twabalac, if you want to see more simplistic reactions, Twabalac.
Clean. For the foam. Is this my imagination? I would be stupid not to admit valid.
Yo. It can't be that good.
Bro, I'm not moving on until I finish this whole entire thing.
We have to though. We have to get to the next one.
No. Trust.
Dude. Alright, now you're just exaggerating, dude.
I'm glazing. If you're a procrastinator like myself that's always late to holidays, this is gonna come in handy. Birthday, special event, doesn't matter. You are able to make a cake from Oreos. What you're gonna do, pick some cookies, toss them in a mug. These are double stuffed too. You're gonna wanna crush them up. It's all about the stroke and motion. When it's completely smushed, you add in a laxative. Milk. Get the milk around the same height. Stir in a circle. It's supposed to look exactly like mud. For decoration, get an Oreo on the top and then heat. 2 minutos. I used to voice impression a microwave in one of the movies that I was in. Emoting. Oh! Jeez almighty. For shits and giggles, caramel drizzle. Ow! And we might as well make it into a BJ's Pizookie mini soup. My cat's taking a shit. Yeah, focus, locked in. Laser.
Bro, leave him alone.
He's in here. He's actually locked. Bro, it's a brownie. That's wild. This is gonna shape my future. The fact that it didn't really take much cooking, that's valid. To make your next movie experience special, we have popcorn that will revolutionize your next Netflix and chill. Or Hulu, Disney Plus, Apple TV, HBO Max, whatever service you have. What you will have to have is, of course, popcorn, sticks of butter, and some marshmallows. I don't know why I got the vegan version. It's vanilla. Boy, always doing too much. It comes already salted, but we're gonna cut it up and throw it in a pan. Add the butter water to let it simmer until it melts. Well, that's under construction. We're gonna throw our corn in the microwave to let it pop. It's all about being efficient. We're gonna directly toss our marshmallows in because you want to turn it into a fluffy consistency. Hey, it's the worst when you burn it and it smells up your entire place. We properly cooked them for once. My mom's a nurse, so she would often leave me at home when she was in class doing her schoolwork. And once I tried making one of these and nearly burnt everything down. Might just have to throw on some Shrek on the big screen. Hey, I'm actually gonna host an open invite for any of my viewers that wants to come join. Let me know.
How about me? Huh? Come on.
Bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the camera. Oh, damn. Alright. Ooh. Even though it looks like a science experiment gone wrong, eventually it's gonna soften completely. It's the same exact scent that you get when you enter Disneyland. Following that, we're gonna add in a few scoops of the popcorn and mix it up. Okay, we might need a spatula. Ooh. I can't judge based off of my failure. Definitely left it in for too long. Run it back, Turbo. Okay, I think the quantity was the issue. Less is more. My advice is to not have the temperature up too high. That looks correct. My career might have to switch over to being a street vendor. The amount of recipes stored in my memory bank.
Yeah.
But toss it in a bowl, ready to serve.
JethroCool.
This is exactly what you would find at a carnival or fair.
Really?
Valid. All right, so this is a trend that doesn't require any cooking because we have honeycomb. Soon enough on the channel, I want to make an entire video based off the TikTok shop. I've done that previously and I want to bring it back because there are just so many random items that you can find. But you literally just bite into it. Praise all the bees that it took to make this, especially one from the film. You like jazz? Also, please don't make this a regular habit because it will rot away your entire mouth. It's natural, sweetened, and valid. If you're trying to switch it up from the common cereal you have in the morning, such as my go-to, Crunch Berries.
Cup and cleanse.
But instead, we're gonna replace it with pancakes. It's pretty dumb, but so am I. In your pantry, you will have to have pancake mix, milk, and vegetable oil. I'm not much of a measure guy. I tend to go off my judgment with my eyes. It's more like a freestyle. H2O, H2O, H2O. Shout out Dax Flame. Why are you giving me directions, bro? Come on, I got it.
I don't want you to burn it again.
Stir to make a fine batter. You don't want any chunks left. You also want minimal air bubbles to make it one solid liquid. Here's where the oil comes into play. I didn't mention they're gonna be mini.
Pancakes.
I want to treat them with kindness and care. We're not in any rush. All props to every husband out there who has the ability to actually cook for their wives and children. I'm not planning on having a baby, but I for sure want to be prepared because in case of an emergency, I'll step up to the plate. I always get so much hate on my method, but milk goes first.
Diabolical.
And now, straight into your bowl of milk. Will I get put on or off? It's literally like a funnel cake. Crunchy, soft. You also get your lactose. I'm appalled to say it's valid.
Really?
We just pulled up to
It
the
look good,
Mid-East Grocery Halal Mediterranean International Food Market where we'll be picking up our ingredients. All the items that they have in stock have been imported, and you know, I'm not too unfamiliar. I have a lot of friends that are actually from those countries. The other half to the dynamic duo Maze Rug, or a TikToker that I'm close with, Kimo Kazi. But nonetheless, we have this random assortment of products that I'm down to learn more about. Other than Mandarin, I believe that's one of the most hardest languages to write and spell. It's kind of like speaking in code. It's insane how much I've seen this on the internet, but they even display it right outside. Try our new viral Dubai chocolate bar. We could just buy it pre-made, but that's not any fun at all. Damn, it's always so interesting to indulge in a new culture. I mean, they're chips, slanty. Are these any good?
Potato chips.
Okay, what's your favorite?
Never go wrong with Takis.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
You have different sizes and brands as well, but it doesn't really matter. This is a more popular one. That would work as well.
Let's do this one.
This is the one you probably see on TikTok more,
Oh, okay.
but either or works. Doesn't really matter.
Let's do the one that we see on TikTok more. Damn, they have so many in the fridge. In many versions too. We got milk, white, and dark chocolate. Just so we can properly analyze and compare our creation, we're gonna grab those as well. Yo, come on now. Dubai spread. So unfortunately, they didn't even have all the proper ingredients that I needed. And since this was the most authentic place in town, there wasn't another store that had the exact ingredients. Although I did buy a Dubai chocolate that was already made, and trust me, it was amazing. This was a fail. What language are you speaking?
Arabic.
I want to learn a phrase. Like I want to say, hi, how are you?
مرحبا كيف حالك؟
Merhaba ki halak.
كيف حالك؟
Keep halak. Oh, okay, I'm learning. All right, thank you. That's all I needed. Hey, I'm trying to explore a bit though. I mean, we have bundi, rice peas, I'm guessing. Ooh, if you're trying to get
Really?
a little bit freaky, extremely popular, the basmati rice. If I dig into my knowledge bank, I love hummus, falafel, carved lamb, beef, za'atar pie, baba ganoush, and pita bread. Got the deli. Bro's cutting up. Fire. Oh, these are dumplings. Gulab jamun, royal soft dumplings in sweet syrup. Alibaba, I thought that was a website. It's wafers too, fruity chews, kind of like Skittles. Baklava. The consistency, so satisfying.
So for first-time customers, it's a free drink or a free snack.
Okay, what do you recommend? Should I try a beverage?
Beverage. Ones I recommend is something like the strawberry one.
Wait, this is not a beer?
It's not.
He's hooking us up with 2 drinks so me and my cameraman could taste test.
Oh, you're letting me taste it?
For this instance, I'll allow it, but you know, when we get back into the regular schedule, you're cut off, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate that, man.
Excuse me, can I pay for them as well?
No, you have to do that.
Yeah. No, I have to. Thank you so much first. Yeah, appreciate it. Gotta be a gentleman?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. How do I say goodbye?
Masalame.
Mastarame. The service and hospitality was top notch. We have green apple and strawberry barbican. Again, this appears as alcohol. It is not. Oh, there we go. I want to start bringing old lingo back to the present. Hopefully this will quench my thirst. Reminds me of Fanta. I wish I had this growing up as a kid to act hard. It's one of those where you're walking around like, yeah, I'm only 7. Shall I open it for you?
Please.
Got you. Let me know what y'all think, but I am being nice. Should Christian eat or drink behind the camera? If so, put a 1 in the chat. If not, put a 2. Can't believe I'm doing this.
Ooh, that's sour.
Is it like a warhead?
Yeah, but it's good though.
You get it again though.
I would.
Straight up, 8 out of 10. Welcome to the pickle section because there are 2 pickle recipes that we'll be trying. We'll begin
Pickle.
with the chamoy edition. If you ever happen to be in a park, you might catch a girl or guy pushing a cart, and they usually sell this, depending on where you live. Juicy. Look at that girth. We'll cut off this end because we do not need it. Then we'll carve out a hole. Fruit roll-ups make for such a good wrap. When that's completed, we're gonna use the juice from the jar to soak it. Then comes the tahini. It is getting messy, no Ronaldo, but when that's coated, that's where we'll pull out all the candy. This is speedrunning diabetes. Bro, it's actually like hard. Like it's so small, but it's hard. Gotta press down.
You're hurting it.
I actually went dummy. I would order this at a resort. It's like crack. It's
Really?
dangerous. So valid. But wait, there's more. We will be making the Takis cream cheese version. Same thing. Cut the tip off. Oh, what's this squirter? Respect the schmear. Then Takis. Undeniable.
Taking-
It's for real about to get devoured. It's valid. I've always been a fan of waffles, and this is a fun twist to make them portable with fruit. You'll need berries, batter, a maker, and some wooden skewers. You'll be using those to stick into your berries, as so. We have a row of them on the sticks that we will be dipping into our batter to have them soak. After covered, it goes directly into the machine. And repeat. We did have a few failures.
Oh, you look good.
But we were able to get a solid 4. I do want to announce that I am on strike. I'm looking for thousands of signatures to get signed, to petition Pearl Milling, because Aunt Jemima is missed. Rest in peace. This is DLC, you don't need to do this, but I want to. That should be your finished product. The juice plus dough, valid. All right, we're gonna be attempting 2 tonghulu, which is basically the form of sugar coating any fruit. I have some purple and green grapes. You'll also want to obtain some Jolly Ranchers and baby bottle pops. Cavities. These will serve as our coating. No! Ooh. Starting to pop a bit. While those are boiling, you will need to prepare an ice bath. This will help make it firm later on. Hey, RGB. We will then assemble our grapes on the sticks. Sorry, shut the up. It's so pretty. It will go directly into the Jolly Rancher. Baby bottle pop powder. Then you place it directly in the water for it to freeze. Final step of adding some powder. Yes, sir. So the appearance is horrible, but that's not what matters most. It's the bite for me. The shell came off. Look at that. Valid. Next, we're making a
You look
huge
good,
impact in the pastry world because we are crafting a double chunk chocolate
A
chip
double
cookie
chunk
croissant.
chocolate
You'll need cookie dough and a
cookie
croissant.
good
Although
croissant.
everyone else actually makes their
The
croissants
double
from scratch, I got some pre-made,
chocolate
but we just laid them out on the baking sheet. This
cookie.
is like the Einstein monster of desserts. I'm gonna go ahead and open up our
It's a
dough.
double
Everyone always
chunk
said you would get salmonella
chocolate
from this,
cookie
but
croissant.
should be fine. We're gonna make thin cuts inside of the bread, underneath every layer. Once you have a few pockets, you'll then roll up the dough to stuff. 350 degrees, let's insert.
Does this hurt the croissant?
My question was is it gonna hurt it?
Yeah.
No, it's not a, it's an inanimate object. Ding, 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 orders up. Oh, we snapped. Spectacular turnout. Look how that just molded. And there is our reward.
You look good.
I need to just process that. I can see these sticking around for a while. Timeless. I'm in love. Valid. All right, so we are going to be chefing up a ramen cucumber salad. It's not going to be traditional because I'm going for a specific pack. What you're going to want to have is the popular bulldog noodles and a cucumber. We're going to boil some water and peel off the skin. Get to dicing, no vacuum. And then toss them in a cup. Although it's dry, it's got to be wet. They've loosened up a bunch, straight in. We'll use a little bit of the included powder sauce. If you overdo it, it won't be edible, so be careful. Okay, and mix. Of course, if you want any additions, it's up to you, but yum. Valid.
You look
Whether
good.
you like it or not, sushi will forever be a staple. It's commonly chopped up into pieces or served as a hand roll, but instead, we are going to be making a sandwich. What you'll need is a sheet of seaweed, salmon, avocado, carrots, cream cheese, and passion. You want your point to be in the middle. You're going to apply one slice midway. That leaves you with the flap. For our protein, leave it up to Unc. We need those flames. Whoa, fish scales. It's flopping. Still alive. Who is it? Yup. With both sides evenly smoked, we're gonna tear it into shreds. We're gonna start adding it on the seaweed and smash it. Then comes the guac guac 3000. Then carrot shavings. Then cream cheese spread. Salmon, guac, carrots, cream cheese. But what's crucial is the fold.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a whole meal. Valid.
You look good.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and drop a like.
That double
Subscribe
like
down
and
below to
subscribe.
get me to
Yeah.
2 million subscribers. And comment down below what was your favorite creation and which one you would actually try. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support. And I'll see you guys very soon. Where my hug at? Any compliments? Wait.
There was a try every world TikTok food by same Lisic. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So drop a like if you like, and comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my bye. Wow, they all look good. But the one I want to try is the dark purple and marshmallow one. You know.